How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ghostly Jesse, and tonight we have a special video. Right behind me is Mary Ellis's grave, and she was buried from 1750 to 1828. And this is a very special location because, as you can see, it's a little elevated. And I'll tell you why in just a second. But also check out the location. Right around us is a movie theater, and we're in the back of the movie theater right now, and she has her own little setup, her own burial site, and that's awesome. And I think we have a lot to unpack here, and I want to see what is gonna happen. Plus I have a new app I want to show you guys. So what I was talking about, you can see that she is kind of elevated here, and the local legend says that she spent many years waiting for a sea captain to return who never did, and she spent her time looking out for him. And obviously over time and many more years passed by, now we got a movie theater and apartments right next door. And from my knowledge, she passed away at 78 years old. So I want to be respectful tonight, and I'm here with my brother, Jax. Thank you for recording.
Hello.
He's behind the camera. He's the guy who gets the shots, not me. But, we're going to approach this respectfully and just go into this with peace and no bad intentions. We want to make her feel comfortable if she's here tonight. So let's get to it. So there's no easy way to say this. We have to climb up here. And again, to anyone watching, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. That's not my intentions. There is a gate up there that is open, so we're gonna utilize that. Boots were not the right fit, guys. We made it. My finger was in the shot. Okay, guys, we have made it up to the top. This is pretty sketchy if you want to take a look down. Now the gate is open. I don't want to step into the grass. It looks like there's some flowers over there. There's some things on the top. So it's definitely somewhat kept up, and someone definitely visits. Someone pays mind. We'll start out here and work our way in if it gets to that point. Okay guys, so what we're going to be using tonight to try to communicate with Mary Ellis is the Transcend app, which I have been waiting for a while, just because I've been hearing about this app and seeing videos, and it's one of a kind. So I'm going to open it up for the first time with you guys and just kind of experience it with you guys. So I'll show you guys. I'm in airplane mode, Wi-Fi is turned off, no connections coming through. So we'll go ahead and open the app. So this is kind of all I see right here. Let's just go with play. Mary Ellis, are you here tonight? Okay, and normally with, technology like this or apps like this, you have to give it some time to connect. So we're gonna give it some more time. What's she say? I couldn't really make that out. That sounded like Steven, but...
He read enormous shoes.
Enormous shoes? Mary Ellis, are you here, willing to speak to me tonight? My name is Jesse. My name is Jesse, and I came here to talk to you tonight, to give you a voice. Is there anything you would like to say?
Big G and press 2 ends.
Or is there anything you would like to communicate with me or my brother tonight? We're here listening, giving you a voice.
This is Ollie Tota.
Mary Ellis, this device in my hands, I know it's a little overwhelming. But if you come close to me and use your energy trying to speak to me, maybe this app or this device can pick you up.
He is 100%.
That almost had like a Indian accent. Did you hear that?
PhD not easy to rest.
Yeah, it has all different
Okay.
accents.
I want to try the transcribe, which kind of pops up texts, almost like the spirit talker. So
How's no impact?
it'll translate whatever's being said into text practically. So we'll go ahead and try that. Transcribe.
Then
In. Mary Ellis, is this you? And are you telling me to come in? I do see that the gate is open. Is it alright if I come in? Ok. But again, let's give it some time and see if we get anything. See. Mary Ellis, if this is you, can you give me...
let address.
Unclear. Me and my brother are just here tonight. Unclear again. We're here tonight to give you a voice. If you would like to come talk to us. Next to. What's next to? Are you saying next to me?
Flames.
Over here. Is this Mary Ellis? Unclear again.
Narbeat.
Our beat. Mary Ellis, I've heard a story that you were waiting for a sea captain for many years.
Latiso Anakin.
Were you able to ever see the captain again? Now, this isn't going to be 100% accurate. Like, that sounded like more than something, but at the end it sounded like germ, and it popped up germ.
Nas.
Unclear again. Mary Ellis, if you're here tonight with us, if. Mary Ellis, if you're here tonight, can you give me and my brother a sign? Or communicate? Hi, Aki. That's kind of like hi here. That's what that sounds like to me in Spanish. But obviously that can be gibberish. Her. Her. Are you talking about Mary Ellis? Is that who you're referring to as her? And all Foister. And on Mac. Again, this isn't gonna be 1000% accurate. And like those sentences don't even make sense, you know?
Do you want to try the other settings?
Yeah, let's check out the other settings. Show. Okay. Looks like you got voice speed, reverb, probably the time of slow or fast. You got gain, dry, wet, low, medium, or high for the filter strength. I like it where it's at right now.
Turn off reverb, or do you think that would...
I think the reverb helps, so we'll leave it on. We'll leave the settings where it's at, but there are a few options here. And then it has a text log as well. Here. Okay, show was the last one before we went into the settings. The other ear. Here. Their heat. Suppose. YouTube. Okay, that's an interesting one.
Fairy Hadri Oil.
Unclear. I'm gonna use this a few more times and then switch to something else. Also.
Said Bishop.
Said. Okay. If we are talking to someone, or if we're talking to Mary Ellis, him. Okay.
Peace.
Keys. I do have keys.
Evil protect.
There. Who am I talking to? Is this Mary Ellis or is this someone else?
Nukes does not add.
You not. Mary Ellis, I'm about to stop using this right here and use something else. Is there anything you want to communicate to me? Something helped.
ST with Katie.
Us.
Okay. Can you tell me how can I help you? Later. It is like there's some words and then there's some gibberish. So let's see what comes up next, and then I'm gonna switch to my spirit box and see if we get anything good with that. Because I feel like it's good to just try different things. You never know what happens.
Harrowing.
Okay. If you came through this device, thank you. We're gonna try something else, and please feel free to come through when we start that. Goodbye.
To get Nodo.
Goat. I brought the spirit box tonight. If you guys aren't familiar with this, it is just a radio that can sweep through stations at a fast rate, either forwards or backwards. And the idea behind it is while it's sweeping through those radio stations, it can pick up on paranormal voices. At least that's the idea. This is one of my favorites, so we're gonna give it a try and see if Mary Ellis will come through tonight, or if any other spirits around want to come through and have their voice heard. I do want to go in here and see kind of if things change. But let's ask permission first and see if anything comes through here while we're asking for permission. Mary Ellis, this is a spirit box. This device in my hand can possibly help me hear you, give you a voice tonight. Please don't be afraid of it. It's a little loud, but I promise it won't hurt you, and it'll only be for a short time. So I apologize if it is loud, but this could give you a voice and have your story heard. Is it okay if we come into your grave site here, onto the grass?
Right now we've got
Mary Ellis, is it okay to come into your grave site here?
250.
I'm not gonna lie, I did hear like a faint little yes, but
Yeah, me too.
Of course,
Me too.
we gotta listen to the video and give it a different listen. Mary Ellis, I'm sorry if I couldn't hear you, but I want to step in just to get a little closer, if that's okay, and see if we can have a conversation tonight. That sounded like help. Okay, I'm gonna start stepping in. Mary Ellis, there's a story that says that you've been waiting many, many years for a sea captain to return. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Anytime.
That sounded like I need help. Mary Ellis, I think it was sweet that you were waiting for that sea captain. I don't know if he was your loved one or what you had going on, but is there anything you would like to say regarding that, the love you had for that sea captain, if any? Mary Ellis, if we are talking to you tonight, can you tell me how you feel about your grave being here, being elevated, but also being by a movie theater with people coming in and out?
Somebody collapsed. Having stomach.
From the security guard. So there's a security guard behind us. We might be cut short here, but we're gonna continue on. If we are connected to a spirit, there's a security guard who pulled up. Can you see that?
The power 7 under electric.
Mary Ellis, if there's anything you would like to let us know, or let anyone watching know, now's the time to do so before we head out. Is there anything you would like to say?
Decoy. Make this free.
That sounded like this is creepy. Like that's how it said it. Mary Ellis, if you're here tonight, or if there are any other spirits here communicating with us, can you see this light that we're holding? If you can see this, can you tell me if it's bright or if it's dim to you?
Yes. No reason.
Is it okay that we're here tonight, standing here with you?
Lake Shell.
CP.
Mary Ellis, I want to thank you for tonight. And thank you for allowing us to be here and make some noise, but also give you a voice if you did come through. So I thank you for that. I apologize if we were too noisy or to any spirits that did come through. It's not our intentions to make you uneasy or feel disrespected. Are you able to say goodbye to me, whoever we're speaking to? That sounded like Jesse. That sounded like Jesse. Thank you if you said my name. Can you say it one more time, please? Okay. Sounded like you said my name. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us be here. Goodbye. Back, friend. Unfortunately, I gotta go. I have to go tonight. Me and my brother can't stay here. But we might be able to come back. Thank you for your time. We're gonna leave now. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video here at Mary Ellis's grave. I'm not too sure if we got anything, you know. We gotta review the tape, review the audio, and see if we got anything that we couldn't hear while we were here. Also, there's some background noise too, so you never know if we missed anything. But if you guys heard or saw anything, please comment down below. And also comment if we should come back during the day. I think this location's really cool, and like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a grave in the middle of this parking lot. But a quick little update, I know I've been gone for a year and a half or so, but I'm back. I can't promise you guys videos every day, but I will be posting videos. I have some ideas for you guys. Just stay tuned and trust the process. But it's been Ghostly Jesse, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.